I missed a month. I said I was going to be consistent on these, monthly releases, but we're back for the month of October. We're going to make sure we do November, December, but let's go ahead and jump into it. So we're actually going to switch it up today. We're actually going to do my top 5 favorite shoes dropping in October. I'm going to give some honorable mentions and let you guys know about a little bit of what's coming out this month as well, but I'm going to break it down more into a list instead of just rambling stuff off. But let's go ahead and jump in. Just in case you guys are new here, my name is Blazing Nico and we are here to do all things sneaker content, talk about sneaker news, upcoming releases, talk about our grails, just kind of have a positive community, enjoying sneakers, coming to a common ground. But like I said, before I say it another time, let's jump in. Coming in at number 5, we have a shoe that's kind of a sleeper. Honestly, it's kind of a remake of a shoe they used to have. It is the Jordan Trunner OS. This is releasing, I believe, on October 9th. Retail price is pretty low. I think it's less than $130, but it's coming out in this sail colorway. They came out with like a purple and maroon colorway that I just wouldn't get a lot of wear out of. I'm excited to try something new from Jordan Brand, see if they can take this to the comfort route, kind of get into that dad shoe mode of what people are liking nowadays. So I'm excited to see these in hand and actually give them a try. Coming in at number 4 is a shoe that a lot of people have not been liking, a collaboration that definitely has done under the numbers that they anticipated on doing. It is the Fear of God Adidas Athletics Basketball 2, that super long name, but nonetheless, we are getting that D Rose colorway. They are dropping really early in October. I think it's the 1st of October, so we're like a day away of those releasing. Retail price is $180. It is a low top pair. I was a fan of the basketball 1s. The basketball 2s are dope. We have not had those in hand on the channel or in general. That's a pair I will probably be looking to grab here coming up this month, but definitely number 4 is that Adidas Fear of God Basketball 2. Coming in at number 3 is more of a legacy shoe. Honestly, the Nike LeBron 23 is dropping in the first official colorway, the Uncharted colorway. Retail price, I think, is sitting at $210, which is pretty hefty, but it's a shoe that celebrates, uncharted waters, that saying and meaning of being somewhere people have not been before. He has 40,000 points. He's playing his 23rd season. This is 23rd shoe. They're supposed to be dropping 23 pairs of Nike LeBron 23s throughout the year. I personally think this is LeBron James's final year in the NBA, so this is a shoe that's definitely going to be going on the shelves if I can get my hands on them. I'm not sure if they're exclusive or if they're limited or anything like that, but I've seen hoop reviews, but gold is my favorite color. This is going to be more of a mantelpiece, as LeBron is one of my favorite players of all time. But coming in at number 3, we have the Nike LeBron 23. At the penultimate spot on this list, dropping October 2nd for a retail price, a beautiful retail price of $130, we have the first signature shoe of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the Converse Shai 001. We are getting 3 different pairs. We're getting that light blue pair, we're getting the black pair, and we're getting that clay pair as well. For me, it's definitely between the clay and the black. That black pair is easy to rock with anything, man. They look good with shorts, they look good with cargos, they look good with jeans. The clay pair, we have fall and winter coming up, so that's gonna go with a lot of different flannels, camo pants, cargos, a bunch of stuff. They're both very clean. The retail price of $130 is definitely, gives me a little bit more of an incentive to grab a pair, one or the other. Definitely a pair of shoes I want to try these out, not even on court, to be honest. I want to rock these casually, but topping the list at number 2, penultimate spot, is the Converse Shai 001. At the top of the list, we have number 1, the Jordan 11 Rare Air. These are supposedly releasing on October 20th. They were supposed to release on the 1st, got pushed back. We heard the 30th, but now it's the 20th. They've been moved around quite a bit. I think retail price is at that $230 that they do drop the Jordan 11s for. It's the shoe I've been wanting to get my hands on. We've done a review of the Jordan 4 Rare Air. We've seen the Jordan 3 Rare Airs in hand. You can probably see them at stores still. I'm hoping that blue is more of a navy blue instead of a royal blue. If it's a royal blue, I don't know if your boy is going to keep the pair in the collection, but you know me, I love Jordan 11s. I'll probably end up making it work. But top of my list at number 1 is the Jordan 11 Rare Air. Like I mentioned, there's a bunch more shoes dropping in October that did not make the list as far as my top 5 shoes that are coming out. We have the Ja 3, that coconut milk colorway. I think we have a bunch of different Nike Sabrina 3s. I do want to try a pair of those out on court. We have the Jordan 5, the soft pink, the medium soft pink releasing. I think that's releasing in a couple of weeks. That is the 35th anniversary shoe of the Jordan 5, which released in 1990. So that's a dope shoe. Those look very good as well. We also have a Nike Kobe Air Force 1 low dropping in that all over snake skin purple. Pretty dope. They've been coming out with a lot of Air Force 1 lows for Kobe. We also have coming out the second signature shoe for Anthony Edwards. We have the Adidas AE2 releasing on October 4th. That is a shoe I definitely want to get in hand. The original colorway that is coming out is not a pair that I personally would keep in the collection. I would hoop in them, but I kind of like rocking my AEs both for casual and sports wear. So not a pair I'm going to be grabbing, so I'll be waiting later on to grab a different pair to do for a review. But that almost made the list. It's just if the colorway was a little different, it'll probably be top 5. Another one that was very close to making the list is the upcoming Zion Williamson Jordan 1 low in that Voodoo 2.0 colorway. Supposed to be dropping towards the end of the month. I think the date is like October 21st or something like that. Retail is probably around $130, $140. They're not loaded on any of the sites right now, but these are dope. Personally, I like the original pair with the brown and green hues more than these darker purples and blues and blacks. But shoes very dope. If I get my hands on them, I would definitely keep them in the collection, but they did not make this top 5 list. As always, nowadays there's a bunch of shoes dropping. October is, you know, jam-packed like everything else. It's nothing that's super heavy hitter that I'm really waiting to get my hands on. Like I said, I definitely want the Jordan 11 Rare Airs. I'm excited to see those in hand. The Shea 001, I'm excited to see something new. Same thing with the Jordan Trunner OS. I've never owned a pair of those. They've had a history. They come back. They change the form. They're kind of trying to push them forward in this kind of dad shoe era. They may be a little late, but we're going to see if Jordan can pull off the comfort. It's some good shoes definitely dropping this month. A lot of stuff that I want to try out and see some different takes from Jordan brand and Nike. Converse is also owned by Nike, so a different realm with the Shea 001. So some great stuff dropping. Let me know in the comments down below your top 3 favorite shoes dropping in October. I'm sure we'll get hit with some random releases in between. Obviously, my list does not have everything. Asics, Saucony, a bunch of different, is it Saucony? Saucony, we say Saucony. A bunch of different brands, New Balance, that are not on the list that I'm sure have a bunch of dope shoes coming out. But as always, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to yet another video. Please make sure to hit that like button. Comment down below your top 3 favorite shoes for October 2025. But until next time, thank you guys.